Hello guys and welcome to episode number 9, where we will be solving 5 more SQL problems, this time from the company Facebook right here. So let's get started. Problem number 1, let's see what we have to do here. Let's dissect the problem just as usual. Find the number relationships, where this is our filter, user ID equals 1, it's not part of. So user ID that is 1, it's not part of. So we have to find a number. So let's just say we have to find a count from, let's copy the table name from here. Now our where statement, so we have to find the number of relationships, and the filter is user ID is not part of. So what really says is we want to find the rows where we do not have 1. For example, this, we don't want this, these two, and we have the rows down here. So we want this one, this, and this. We want these 4. And now we want the count of them. So we have literally 4. We have 1 here, 2, 3, we have 4. So the final answer should be 4. So the way we're going to do it, we're just going to simply say, we're going to look in column number 1, and we have column number 2, and we're going to count all the rows where we do not find the value 1. So let's just do that right here. We're simply going to say column number 1, user 1, it is not 1, and user 2, it is not 1. And we should get number 4, which is the correct answer. Let's just rename this to number of users. Actually, number of relationships. These are relationships. Run code. There we go. Let's see. Everything seems to be fine. So again, just to quickly recap, we are selecting, we want to find a number of rows where we do not find number 1 in the first column. At the same time, we don't want it to be in the other column either. Okay guys, problem number 2, let's go. First one was pretty easy. This one we have 2 tables. We're gonna have to do a join, maybe. Let's see what we have to do. So find, what do we have to find? Posts, and then condition reacted to with a heart. So that is here the condition. For such post output all columns from, so we have output everything, so you know the asterisk from this one, from Facebook post. So we have one filter, and then we have to show all the columns from this table. First, let's try to figure out this filtering. Filter with a heart. It's probably a reaction. So right here at the table, okay, pretty short table. So these are the reactions, the posts. We care about post ID. So we have to find the posts where they reacted with this, with the heart. So in this case, it's just post number 1 here. Post number 1 is the same post. Is there any other post? No. So actually the final answer should just be post number 1. So we should only have 1 row in the end. So let's just say select from. We're going to put the table here. Now we can write this very easily by just saying we're going to select, because we have to select everything from this one, from posts. Now we're going to filter where we find from here the poster ID. We're going to use a subquery, and we're going to say where post ID equals, now we're going to select from the reaction table. So we're going to say give me all the posts, all the posts from Facebook reactions. There we go. And then we're going to put our condition here where, what was it, the name of it? Reaction. Where reaction equals to heart. And we're going to output everything from Facebook posts. So here, this is our subquery. Just gonna write it like this so that it is cleaner. There we go. Now we're gonna get like an error here. Let's see what we did wrong. Oh, there it is. We actually have to put in, because we might get multiple posts here, not just one. So now we just check if this is in the list that's going to be returned from here. And we actually just have one. And that's the final answer. Just one post. So just to recap what we just did here, we select everything from Facebook posts. That's what it says. Output all columns from Facebook posts. And then we have here a filter. And the filter is post ID to be in this subquery right here, where we filter within it for reactions that have a heart. And we only return here the post ID. So we just want to make sure these are the same. So guys, problem number 3, let's go. Let's see what we have to do here. Find total number of interactions on days. This is a filter, days 0 and 2. Then we have to output result along the result and the day. So we have to output two things. We have one filter, two things, one filter. So we have to show for each day, select day and then count. This we're going to call it number of interactions from our table right here. For each day, we want to show the number of interactions, and one row is one interaction. So that's why we use here the count of all. Now we just want to filter day to be either 1 or 2. So we're just going to check if it's in this list right here. We're going to run the code and we have 0 and 7, but we didn't group by group. Holy, group by day. Let's go. So in day 0 we have 4, in day 2 we have 3. Let's check the solution. Seems to be fine. Expected output seems to be fine. So again, just to recap, for every day we want to show the count of all the rows, just like that. And then we just filter, we just want these 2 days, day 2 and day 0. And that's it. Very simple. Problem number 4. Okay, so let's see what we have to do with this one. Find all users have performed sounds like at least one scroll up event. So scroll up event, at least one. So this is a more than equal 1. Let's copy this here, select from all users. Let's check this out, all users. Most likely they want distinct user ID. We're going to find all the users where, and then we just have to filter action equals to, what is this, scroll up event? Such a weird scenario. And there are all our users. We have user 0, 2, and 1. And here we have 0, 1, and 2. The same thing. There we go. This one, very simple. We just want to show all the different users where we have scroll up event. Because if this appears once, then it's obviously more or equal than 1. Okay guys, and the final problem for today, problem number 5. Let's quickly analyze the problem definition here. Find the overall friend acceptance count for a given date. This sounds like a group by date. Assume the date is, okay, so this is the filter. So for this date right here, find the count of acceptance. Let's see, acceptance count. So we have to use date approved as our filter, where date approved equals, and what's the date? 2019-02-01. This would be February here, the month in the middle, and then the day in the end. And now we want to show the acceptance count. So we're going to count everything. And that's not correct. Okay, my bad. I read the date wrong. It's actually January, 2nd of January, not February. So this right here is the year, the month, and the day. We have 2019, January, 2nd of January, 2019. So that was for today, guys. It was a pretty quick one today. Pretty easy. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoy these kinds of problems, I highly encourage you to join the StrataScratch community. Consider using the affiliate link in the description. It is of tremendous help for a small creator like me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.